I love snowboarding.
What would you call that? The Midwest?
Yeah.
Ish? I don't know. It's the West.
I don't really know how to react to this. It's like these guys, do they even know what a map looks like? I mean, if you just picture America and you picture where Montana's at, I don't know why you would call that the Midwest. It's I think the term you're looking for, Phil, is maybe Northwest. Because like you have America and you have North, which is up here, you have South, which is down here, and then you have East, and then you have West, and it's way over here on the West. So yes, West is good. Quinton, Phil, thumbs up. West, you got that. Central, I don't get that, because there's like the center of the country, you know. And if you're centering it like north, south, east, west, you got, so it's on the west, what's in the center, that would come down a little bit like into the center. I don't know. I'd say Northwest, but that's just me.
This is the Northwest.
The look on his face is just like.
Why can't you say Midwest?
Is it?
But it's not West.
I didn't check in on this, but
you got East and you got West, and this is the Midwest.
I don't understand where they were going there. To me, there was just, it's just.
I definitely, I want to see Montana. I want, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever been there. No. Man, Yellowstone, that's got to be cool. But I mean, does it get old fast?
Scott and Ellie, Shane's cousins, I believe. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they're Shane's cousins, and they live in Montana.
Yes, Scott is in fact my cousin, and I'm not sure why. I think Quinton even knows who his mother is and what his mother's relationship is to my mom, but evidently he's still. I'm not sure Quinton knows what a cousin is. He is from Georgia, And
they were telling me, because we went on that boating trip on Thursday, so I was talking to them on our way back, and they were swearing that it doesn't. They said it's still, you're still like driving through certain parts or whatever, and you're just like, this is a beautiful place. It's
like,
just,
ooh, look at that.
Yeah,
ooh, look at that. Look every day.
They say it doesn't get old. They say it doesn't. I asked them, I was like, so what does it feel to you guys? Because I mean, it's one thing to visit it, like once a year and see everything, but it's a different thing when you wake up every day and you see it. Like it doesn't change.
I'd say the most apprehensive part is when we get a new support system out there. We don't have any family or friends.
You guys personally?
Yeah. We don't know anybody.
You know us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's not good enough, Phil.
I'm saying, like...
You got a bunch of them here?
No. No, but I'm comfortable with Florida. Yeah, I know my way around at least.
I don't blame you. Montana's a hell of a long ways away.
I watched this and I'm trying to figure out exactly what the whole demeanor is. These guys are just like, I don't know if they're on some sort of massive downer or what's happened. I talked to Quinton about it, and Quinton said they had a rough day. We had a couple pieces of equipment break that are going to be a real pain, and that stuff does weigh on you a bit sometimes. But yeah, they're definitely. This was an interesting take on Montana to watch. I think Quinton's a lot more excited than he let on in this video. If he's apprehensive, I mean, if he's being honest right now, this is actually news to me, because I never really seen that there. As far as Phil, I'll be surprised if they come, but he keeps saying that they're really likely to do it, and he's more than welcome. We love Phil. We'd love to have him come along. It'd be an adventure, but yeah, I don't really know how to help them with their. I probably understand it a little bit. I mean, when I moved to Florida, and I wasn't really excited about it, I suppose. I was very apprehensive, but I was coming to be with family, so my mom and dad were moving. But yeah,
I'm wondering about the winters, man, because we've been down here in the South all our lives. We, Southeastern.
Oh, you got that right, Southeastern. See, you get that, Phil, because now you're on the opposite corner. Like, you're on the east and you're way down south, so Southeastern makes sense. So why don't you, you're pretty much direct diagonal. I mean, you're not all the way there, but you're one state away from the water. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't understand how they couldn't put that together. I think you're just calling it southeastern because somebody told you Florida was southeastern and you just remembered it.
United States, north, south, bro. And now we're going to go out there to the frontier, man. Didn't look like anybody stayed out there either. So we go out to the frontier.
You do know we're not taking like the wagon trail with covered wagons, right? I mean, and they have electricity and they even have internet. So, frontier might be a bit of a stretch in 2021, but that's just my take.
I'm definitely going to do the cowboy hat
Yeah?
on top of the Corolla.
And here comes the Corolla.
Cool. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Quinton, I think, is really looking forward to becoming that cowboy-looking guy. I think he wants to wear the cowboy hat and the boots and that type of stuff and kind of feel like he fits in. Like, he did it for a while here when he got back from a trip, but I don't think he really... And there's cowboy hats and cowboys around this area. It's not like it doesn't exist. But, I don't know, it definitely sparked something in Quinton. I think that's why you've seen the reaction there. And then Phil just completely just flattened Quinton with this on my Corolla. I mean... in case anybody's wondering, Corolla is a car. That's what he's referring to. And Quinton was like, dang, I thought we were going to get to both be two big cowboys just wearing cowboy hats and boots and looking cool. No, we got to go ride around in that Corolla.
Oh, dude, I got to do long horns on the front, on the hood.
Oh, the Corolla, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now Phil's excited about Montana again because he can put a cowboy hat and long horns on his Corolla. That's what is Montana to Phil? It is a state somewhere in the Midwest, and it is a place where he can put bull horns on his Corolla with a cowboy hat and fit in. So I don't know exactly what he pictures Montana is, but it seems to me like he feels that that's appropriate.
I think he thinks it's Texas.
Yeah, maybe that could be. Maybe he thinks it's like some part of the desert somewhere. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Regardless, we're going to absolutely encourage him to put a cowboy hat and you want to make him even get more excited. Say no, not bull horns. Do elk horns, and he'll go ballistic. He'll be just like, oh my God, that is so cool. So yeah, we're gonna help Phil make some really good decisions about his Corolla.
I was looking up tires for that thing. They're like $40 a tire.
Videos about Montana, Phil.
But the thing was, it's like 13-inch rim, and I'm like, damn, man, I've never seen like the last 13-inch rim I've seen was like on a trailer, and nobody would buy them. I purchased this Toyota off of Laura. I would just say the estate, Laura's dad's estate.
Sure.
He won't let it go.
It's a 1984 Toyota Corolla. It's diesel, and I thought it was gas. I was hoping it's gas because it's easier to find parts for a gas engine.
Yeah.
But then it's diesel and it works, so whatever.
Did you see how he came to life over this car? I mean, he's sitting there kind of like, yeah, letting Quinton talk, do his thing. And now all of a sudden he's just like, I'm excited, I'm happy to talk about a Corolla.
I can't find another one for sale.
Really?
Yeah. On eBay, anywhere. I can't. The most I can find is like, I could get like filters and maybe a corner light for the front or something that somebody has left over, but I can't find. If I were to have to source, parts for it or anything like that, I feel like I'm gonna have to like go to Australia.
Hey, I know a guy.
Like Australia eBay or I know I could get engine parts from China.
I don't know anybody over there.
Because China likes to print out anything. Just go to Wish. If anybody's ever ordered anything from Wish, it definitely comes in boogly.
Phil, Montana.
I don't know what to tell you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting
Oh, are we back to Montana?
a good life. A place for the kids to grow up and have fun.
I ain't got to worry about none of that. Wife can't have kids.
I'm expecting cold weather with any luck.
I gotta figure out how to winterize my Toyota.
Hey Phil, I got bad news for you. You're gonna have to put some gasoline in your diesel tank with your diesel to keep your diesel from gelling up. So, some things you're gonna have to learn. You want to bring a diesel up to Montana in the wintertime? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to run straight diesel in there. It's probably gonna gel up. Even if you go with number one, it's probably still gonna do it. Just trying to help you out, Phil.
It's like you said, it'll be interesting to see the winters. I've been there. We go there during the winter time, but we go there to vacation. Haven't had to work in it. So I'm kind of curious to see how bad that'll be, if I'll be changing my tune after I've worked through one winter in Montana.
I just get confused by this. Oh, what it's going to be like to work there for a year? I might not, and all this. Okay, here's how it works in Montana. You open the door. Oh, it's cold out there. You shut the door. You turn the heater up, and you work in the building. I mean, that's not everybody's life, but that's the life we're going to go to. It's not like we're going out there and buying a herd of cattle or something, and you got to be out there and you got to do this or that. We will literally strategize our life to where our indoors work can be done in the wintertime, so we can do it indoors in the heat. And yeah, oh my gosh, it's cold outside, let's bundle up and go jump in the car, or hey, start the car and let it warm up. A lot of people freak out about the cold, and I've never understood it, and I've worked in it. I've changed a headlight in 40 below zero with the wind blowing weather before, and you have to take your gloves off to be able to get to the little screws, and I've experienced that, and it sucks. But that's not what the whole life needs to be, and I'm not a bit worried about Quinton at all. Phil, I don't have a clue. He bounces around like a ping pong ball. But nah, Quinton's gonna fit right in. He's gonna love it up there. I'm 100% certain of it. And again, any of that cons that you might get from that, you might, oh man, I hate working in here, and then 2 days later you're up riding snowmobiles, pulling your kids on sleds, and you're like, oh, I love the cold. So I mean, it balances out. It really does. So Quinton's gonna love Montana, I'm sure of it.
After a year or two, Quinton's gonna be like, we're gonna head back to the eastern headquarters.
We're gonna go down and make sure everything's good down there. We'll probably stay there 1, 2, 3 years, maybe.
Yeah, we'll be back in like 5, 10 years.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we're excited.
He seems so excited. I mean, I'm glad to hear him say he's excited. But there you go.
Nico, you're gonna be that guy that's like, I'm gonna go on a 3-day hike. I'll see you guys next week, and then like 3 months goes by, and then Nico finally comes back. Like, what happened, dude?
Again, I don't know where that came from, but enjoy. Nico's gonna go get lost in the woods.